carefully. What is the full form of PPT? Okay, PowerPoint presentation. Okay, listen carefully. What is the full form of PPT? PowerPoint presentation. I have lot and lot of points. Okay, listen carefully. I have lot and lot of points in my mind, but I'm only presenting the powerful points. Okay, so that's why it is called as PowerPoint presentation. Same like that. What is mean by unique? In market, there are lot and lot of biscuits. Okay, listen carefully. In market, there are lot and lot of biscuits. Yes, Priya's Diwali, happily welcome. But I am telling that my biscuits are unique. Okay, that's why the definition always hide in the name itself. Now you can compare what is mean by front end. What are the things are present in the front end of my application? They are called as front end. It is useful. It is useful means just post. Useful with one heart emoji in the chat box. Okay. It is useful means just to post. Useful with one heart emoji in the chat box. On Mitali, you can see the icon in the your UI. Okay. Yes, Chandrasekhar and then Sandhya. Welcome. Yeah, always compare. The front end means nothing but what are the things in your application are present in the front end. What are the things are present? Image present in the front end, video present in the front end, audio present in the front end, and then numbers, icons, link. So these are the things are present in the front end. Okay, so that's why it is called as front end. So you need to get the definition from the name itself. Now listen carefully. To develop a front end, as a developer, we need to develop our front end. Okay? Yes. We need three languages. It is like an alphabet. Okay, sir. The alphabet is important to learn English. Okay, that's same like that. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are very much important to learn our full stack development. Okay, so without learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you cannot able to become a full stack developer. That's why it is like an alphabet. Okay, so now what is mean by hypertext markup language? What is mean by cascading style sheet, CSS? What is mean by JavaScript? Okay, yes, again user interface done by front end. So user interface is called as front end. Okay, so now to bring some content. Listen carefully, or yes, I will tell you in a short and sweet example. To bring some content, we need a markup language. Okay, what is mean by markup language? To mark up a hot icon, to mark up a image, to mark up a video. We need to mark up a content. So that's why we are using a markup language to mark up the hypertext. Okay, hypertext markup language. And then after markup, okay, listen carefully. After markup, we need to style our content. Okay, so that's why we are using cascading style sheet. We need to resize, we need to place at the needed area. Okay, in Instagram the hot icon should be on the left side or in the top side. Okay, we need to place cascade and then we need to style. Okay, and then we need some functionality. Okay, we need some functionality, that is JavaScript. So when we click the hot icon, it should change to red color and the count 99 should change from 99 to 100. Okay, so that's why we need JavaScript. Listen carefully. First of all, we need a content, and second thing, we need a stylish content, and then we need a functionally content. Okay, it is clear. It is clear means just a clear but in the chat box. Otherwise, I will tell you in the most unforgettable. Okay, the most unforgettable example. Yes, Divyan super and Vyom super. Priyansh, no Priyansh. Okay, so take some snacks. So listen carefully. Divyans and Rajpat Paul and Prasant and Haris and Rahul and Rhythm. Clear. Okay, I will tell you in an unforgettable way. First of all, as a boy, okay, as a boy, I need a girl. So not a girl, okay, so not a simple girl. What I need? I need a beautiful girl. Okay, listen carefully. I need a beautiful girl. and a beautiful girl is not enough because the beauty is depend on the speaking. Okay, so that's why I need a beautiful speaking girl. Okay, are you guys, can you able to understand now? So beautiful speaking girl. So this one is going to be HTML, and this is going to be HTML plus CSS, and this is going to be HTML, CSS, and then JavaScript. Now it is clear? Yes, Pradeep. Okay, so Nambati. Okay, Ambati Gopal Reddy, welcome. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are not going to forget this example anymore in your life. Okay, first of all, we need HTML. We need a beautiful HTML. That's why we are using CSS, and then we need a beautiful speaking girl. Okay, the JavaScript. It should reactive to our interaction. Okay, yes, more clear now. Okay, super. So listen carefully, guys. So first of all, we need a buttons. Okay, first of all, we need a buttons, and then we need a colorful buttons, and then we need a functionality buttons. Okay, the buttons should be, listen carefully, the buttons should be functional. So that's why we are using JavaScript. Yes, Ajay, and then okay, super. And Harish, kindly wait, okay? We will see. So now the front end is over. Always, now the front end is over. By using a simple and beautiful mind map, we are going to learn. Okay, we are going to learn backend. So listen carefully. Excited. So excited means just to post excited Barney with one fire emoji in the chat box. Okay, the front end is over. The front end is nothing but what your users see. So include visual elements like button, checkboxes, graphic, and text image. Okay. To bring our content, we need HTML. To style our content, we need CSS. To make our content functional, we need JavaScript. Okay. And moreover, each and every small scale industry, listen carefully, each and every small scale industry have their own website or, listen carefully, own website or app. Website or app. Okay, let me know the answer in the chat box. So every person have their own website. Every small company, every individual companies, every freelancer having their own website or application. Let me know the chat box. Definitely Mudid. Okay. Babita, so kindly log out. Yeah, Jason. So that's why in this master class, okay, in this master class, 3 days master class, comparing to a mobile app, listen carefully, comparing to a mobile app, the website is more famous. Okay, the website is more famous. So that's why we are going to develop website. Okay, we are going to become a full stack web developer. Got it? So got it means just to post. Got it, burn in the chat box. So in this 30 days master class, we are not going to develop mobile app. We are going to develop website, because you can imagine and you can see that every company have their own website. Every freelancer have their own website. Every business person have their own website. Every makeup artist have their own website. Every jewelry shop have their own website. The website have lot and lot of demand nowadays. So that's why we are going to learn how to create a web page in this 30 days masterclass series. Okay. Yes, Velluru and Baru, Ravi Kumar and Amara Lokia and Upak. Okay. And listen carefully. Another unforgettable example for backend also. So now we saw the hero, heroine, and then listen carefully. So hero, heroine, and then villain. Okay, listen carefully. And then villain are going to be printed. But now the director. Okay, the director. We cannot able to see the director, but the director only provide you the hero, heroine, and villain. Okay, the director is going to be work begin the scene. So that's why it is called as backend. So what is backend means? Backend means the server, application, and database. Okay, listen carefully. So backend means the server application and database. Sir, can you see my message? Yes. Always don't worry. Every people in the live only. I can able to see all your message, but only one problem. So 1,400 members are here. That's why I cannot able to address each and every people. If you have any doubt, means kindly wait. We will see in the Q&A session after the attendance. Okay. So now the backend means server application and database. Okay, server application and database. So Barani, you can ask me. So server and database are same thing, or server and database are different thing. So how many of you having this doubt? Let me know in the chat box. Okay, how many of you having this doubt? Okay, I am going to provide you an unforgettable example again. Okay, unforgettable example again, and some listen carefully. So some people is going to enjoy the example, but some people going to getting sad, okay, because the example is going to be like that. So what is the doubt means? Yeah, Sumant me and Naveen super, and then Magatum Ponu super and Yas, okay. So what is that example means? You can ask me. Crush, okay. Or guys, how many of you having a happy crush? Just to post smiley emoji. How many of you having a sad situation because of crush? Post the sad emoji, okay? So using this example, I'm going to explain the full stack concept, okay? Listen carefully. Yeah. So much very interesting. Thank you so much. And Janani, thank you. And then Upak, thank you. Okay, Dan. Okay, Aditya. Okay, Venkata, sad emoji, okay? So Tanush is sad emoji. Okay, so Naveen B is smiling. Okay, so many people are in this sad situation. Really sorry for remaining your crush. Okay, listen. You can ask me, Barney, why we need to see about crush. Listen carefully. In our college days, definitely each and every people have the crush. Okay, after having the crush, what we are going to do is we are going to search the Instagram ID of the crush. Yes or no? The first step we are going to do is directly go to the Instagram and search the name of your crush. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Yes. So what we are going to do is we are going to the Instagram. Okay. We are going to the Instagram search. So that always, yeah, definitely. Okay, so that is the every people experience. Okay, so Aditya and then Mano, Sairam and then Suti. Okay, so now Instagram search is nothing but you can able to see. Okay, you can able to see. If you can able to see the search icon, you can able to see the word you are typing. You can able to see the icon and then images. Then that is nothing but front end. Okay, then that is nothing but front end. Yes, Sadhana, sorry for that. Listen. So now, for example, I will have a common name. Okay, I will have a common name. The common name is Sandhya. Okay, listen carefully. Sandhya is a famous South Indian name. Okay, and moreover, Sandhya is not my crush. Maybe my one of my crush. Okay, I have lot of crush. So maybe one of my crush. So now I am searching Sandhya in the Instagram search, that is front end. Now, my Instagram going to provide first of all Sandhya, and then Sandhya, and then Sandhya, and then Sandhya, and then Sandhya. Yes or no? Always listen carefully. Okay, Upa, kindly wait. I will tell you in another day. Okay. Now listen. I am searching for just only one name, but the Instagram providing me multiple IDs based upon my search. Okay, so this is called as Instagram response. This response is provided by the program which we cannot able to see. So if we cannot able to see, that is called as backend. In backend, the Instagram performs some logic and then providing you the response which you ask in the front end. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Yes. Sir, also the surname. Tejas. Okay, when Nega. And because okay, the Instagram going to provide you multiple names and make you confusing. Okay, so now finally I identify my crush. Okay, finally I identify my crush ID. So after giving Instagram request, my crush accepted my request. Okay, so now Instagram post. So these Instagram posts are present in not in my gallery, so not in my crush gallery. It is going to be present in database. Now it is clear. So this is called as the Instagram backend is going to serve you. Okay, the serve. So the backend is going to serve you the IDs. So that's why it is called as server. So server is going to provide you the data which will be available in the database. Now it is clear. Now it is clear means just to post wow Barani with one fire and hot emoji. Okay, how you are feeling now? The lifetime example. Okay, so I think you guys are not going to forget this example hereafter. Yes, Danu is clear and Alsiva clear and generally thank you so much. Okay, okay done. And definitely Soiram. Okay, definitely Soiram. Don't worry. It is the technical one. So without real-time understanding, we cannot be able to focus on technical. Okay, yes, Soiram and Manik, Aravind, Rohit, Sagar, Hemant, and Tejaswa, Raghavi, and then Aditya, and simple guys. Okay, so listen. The front end is like your hotel table. Okay, the front end is like your hotel table, and then the back end, the server is like your hotel server. Okay, hotel server. Can you able to understand now? And database like your hotel kitchen. I tell you the both important example. One is crust and another one is food. Okay, the hotel table you can able to see. Hotel server is going to serve you what you ask in the front end, and server is going to take the data from the hotel kitchen, which is nothing but database. Okay, so now combinedly front end plus back end plus database is going to be called as full stack. Okay, it is going to be called as commonly full stack. Are you guys clear? Yeah, the Sandhya concept. Yes, I hope you guys clearly you guys have the clarity now. Okay, so now hold on your excitement. Thank you so much, Lata Mishra. And then okay, server is nothing but it is going to serve you something. Okay, I already told you that get the definition from the name itself. It is going to serve you the data from the database. Yes. So now listen. Now the full stack is going to be okay. Dosa, the famous South Indian food. Okay, the famous Sandhya Roy. Okay, Sandhya is here. Sanidhya. Okay, yes, Sanidhya. Sorry, not Sandhya. Sanidhya. Yes, welcome. Listen, the famous South Indian tiffin. Okay, dosa. So why Bernie you are remembering me always food? Okay, so hold on. Why I am comparing the full stack and dosa means now listen. Okay, I am going to ask you some questions. Okay, I am going to ask you some question. What is that means? Listen carefully. A 3 month time. Okay, listen. 3 month time. Single language. Okay, a single language, and moreover a single syntax. Okay, listen carefully. So it is going to be your career. Okay, and Akhilesh Yadav, kindly wait. I will tell you. Yes, Akshaya Sopari. So okay, yes, kindly wait. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, yes, you are correct. So now listen. In 3 month time, a single language, a single syntax, and then using this single language, you can develop front end also, and using this single language you can develop back end also. Just imagine the value. Okay, a single language is enough to develop the front end. You can become a front end developer. You can develop back end. You can become a back end developer. Now tell me, 3 month time it is possible to learn a single language, yes or no? You are confident or not? Or yes, if you spend dedicated 3 month time, it is possible to learn a single language. Yes or no? How many of you confident to learn a single language within 3 month time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Goes on. Goes on. No. Why no? Otherwise, yes. Okay. If you provide the dedication, definitely we can. And Sobika, Aditya, Priyans, and Satya, Nogeshwar, Aparna, Mayank. Okay. So Divya. Otherwise, listen carefully. Everyone have the hard work, okay, but you guys don't have the clarity, don't have the strategy, okay, so don't have the correct roadmap. That is the problem. But you guys are putting hard work. Yes, Vinay, everyone can, okay. So now listen carefully. We are going to search randomly, okay. Listen, we are going to search randomly front end developer Naukuri, India. Okay, so front end developer. So Naukuri, India. So Naukuri is a job portal. Listen carefully. Okay, yes, listen carefully. So front end developer, Naukuri, India. So now I'm going to the website front end developer job. Here I'm going to put 0 years experience. Okay, listen carefully. It is going to be the biggest clarity in your life. I'm going to provide 0 years experience. So now front end, okay, we can go for front end developer Noida. Okay, so front end developer Noida. I'm clicking the job front end developer. Here you can see, so build responsive accessible web UI using React. So what is the first language? Here you can able to see. Let me know in the chat box. So in the job description, what you will do. So what is the requirement? So what is the first thing you see here? Let me know in the chat box. I'm waiting for you. Yes, Akaraj, welcome. And Jason, kindly wait. Okay, kindly wait. I will tell you. Yeah, React. So React is not simple React. React is React JS. Okay, the JavaScript React JS. Listen carefully. React JS, JavaScript, okay? It is called as React JS, not simply React. And now, shall we move for the second job, okay? Shall we move for the second job? This is 0 to 5 years experience, leave that. And then we can, front end developer, Coimbatore, okay? So, Tamil Nadu peoples, I'm going to click the front end developer. Okay. So, now we can see HTML, and then here we can see the keywords. So what is the language? Here you can see. Okay, what is the language? Here you can see. Let me know in the chat box. I'm ready for you. And Tejas Maker. Yes, Tejas. Super. Okay. Same JavaScript. Here also you can find JavaScript. Front end JavaScript. So now I'm going to go for the next one. Front end developer. Visakhapattinam. Okay. So front end developer Visakhapattinam. So here, what is the first name you can able to see? What is the first name you can able to see? Let me know in the chat box. So now we opened 3 random job opportunity. Okay, we opened 3 random job opportunity. Here also React.js. Okay, here also React.js. Here also JavaScript and then React.js. Here also React.js. Okay. Yes, guys, simple thing. So now, as a developer, I know that, okay, as a developer in IT field, I know that front end Instagram search, server response database, and moreover, the another happy news. What we need to learn, as I told you before, don't put the hard work, put the hard work in a strategical path. In this 30 days masterclass series for our front end, we are going to learn React.js. Are you guys happy? Now you guys have the clarity? Yes, guys. So that's why this 30 days masterclass is very much important. For front end, we are going to learn React.js, and back end, we are going to learn Node.js and then Express.js, and database, we are going to learn MongoDB. Okay. I am going to teach you the industry needed language, which is nothing but, here you can see React. Here you can see JavaScript. Here you can see React. Okay, we opened only 3. Okay, we opened random 3 job opportunity, but all three have the React as a front end technology. Okay, so that's why the Java, we can go for fourth one also. Here we can go for fourth one. Or guys, here also React. Okay, here you can see here also React. It is clear now. How many of you have the clarity now? Yes, guys. In this third days masterclass series, that's why I'm going to teach you React. We opened 4 job opportunity randomly, and that is 0 to 1 year experience. All are 0 to 1 year experience. So that's why we are going to use, here you can see, listen carefully, for front end we are going to use react.javascript, and for back end we are going to use node.javascript, and then express. Okay, listen carefully, express.javascript. Yes, so now for database we are going to learn about MongoDB. Okay, for database we are going to learn about MongoDB. So it is called as MERN, MERN full stack. So simply we can call as masal dosa. Okay, now tell me which one is costlier. So simple dosa or masal dosa. Okay, guys, which one is costlier? So full stack is a common name. Okay, full stack is a common name. So don't get confused. Full stack is a common name. We are using MERN technology, MongoDB, Express, React, and the Node. Okay. Karthik Sharma, kindly wait. We will have the doubt clearing session at the end of the session. Yes. Definitely, guys. Okay, so day one we will set the context. Okay. From day two we are going to build a lot and lot of application. Don't worry about that. I will take care of that. Okay. So MERN full stack. So common name is dosai. So we are using some masalas to add some spiciness. So if you learn MERN full stack, your career is safe. Okay, you learn MERN full stack, your career is safe, because you can clearly see here everything is based upon React. So everything is based upon React. So that's why, as I told you before, where is that? 3 month time, a single language, a single syntax. The single language is nothing but JavaScript. Okay, a single level is nothing but JavaScript. So in this today's masterclass, we are going to learn about JavaScript only. So now listen carefully. What is mean by merge stack? Okay, so merge stack is nothing but collection of JavaScript based technology. Otherwise, don't worry about React, don't worry about Node. Okay, so DSA is important for full stack development. Yes, definitely, but not for the fresher. It is important for the senior members. Okay, yes. Now listen, the collection of JavaScript based technology. So in the previous years, I think before 2015, listen carefully. Before 2015, otherwise don't worry. Today we have a demo class. Okay, today we have a demo class. So what are the project we are going to develop, and what is the main reason to build a mod stack? We will have a demo class after the theory class. Don't worry about that. I will provide you a full meals today. Okay, so now listen. Before 2015 or 2014, JavaScript is only used for front end, but after that, when the JavaScript is started to using in backend also, the ranges became higher. Okay, the JavaScript provide you lot and lot of job opportunity, and moreover, if you need to become a front end developer quickly, listen carefully. If you need to become a front end developer quickly, after HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, the next framework is React. Okay, the React is a library. Don't worry, I will teach you about what is React in the upcoming class. The next best front end framework is React.js. Okay, and moreover, companies like Paytm, Zomato, Flipkart, Amazon, Infosys, Wipro, SCL, TCS, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, every company using the merge stack as their product and service based things. It is clear, guys. It is clear means just to post clear button in the chat box. Just to post clear button in chat box. I provide you the clarity path now, and now we need to come to the reality. Okay, listen carefully. So now it's time for the reality. So what is the reality means? Okay, clear. Anmol, Anushka, and then all this, and then Yav, Simi, okay, and then Prasanna, and Manisa, Faisal, and Samrat, okay, and Divyasri, Andres, okay, yes, Preksa, okay, Trissa, Archana, and Pravilka, okay, listen carefully, and Tejas Maker, super, okay. So now, the reality is, listen carefully, basic knowledge of Node.js. Always Node.js also here, okay? And must have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, Next.js. Now tell me, how many of you don't have this knowledge? Just to post me with one sad emoji in the chat box, okay? Listen carefully. How many of you don't have this knowledge? So Barney don't have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js, and Node, and then API. How many of you don't have? Yes, Vinay J. Thank you for the honest answer. Diksha, Danus, and CSK. Who is CSK? And Arpita. So what is the name? CSK. Chennai Super Kings, okay, but here CSK means yes, Pavan, and then Aditi, Soy Pallavi, Danus, and Preksa. This is the reality, guys. Okay, so companies are ready to provide you the job, but you guys are not ready to provide the skills which company is expecting. Okay, how many of you agree with me? Let me know in the chat box. So many sad emojis are there. Yes, Amara, and then okay, Krishna, Joga, Bharat, Anis, and Kesavi, and Akshay, and Pranav, Divyasti. It is the reality, guys. Okay, so companies are ready to provide you the job, but we guys are not ready to take the skills which company needed. So because here you can see, for a 0 to 1 year experience itself, for a junior software engineer itself, it is the company need. Okay, it is the company need. So that's why we are not ready for the job. Okay, so that's why we are not ready for the job. So now listen, I will provide you the clarity for. Definitely we need a salary. Yes or no? Always, as a middle class person, definitely we need a salary. For salary, we need a job, because we cannot be able to do the business because there is no investment. For salary, we need a job. Okay, a job, definitely we need a skills. Okay, yes or no? For job, yes, Lokya, yes, okay, and then Rusi, and then Simha, yes, definitely we need a skills. Then what are the fresher skills? Okay, listen carefully. Okay, you need to be serious. Then only you can able to successful in your career. So what are the fresher skills means? Not only technical skills. Okay, listen carefully. We are thinking that by learning technical skills alone can provide us a job. Okay, that is not a real truth. So not only technical skills, we need to have the technical skills for sure. So definitely we need to have the technical skill. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Node.js, MongoDB, and Git and GitHub also. So because you can ask me, Barney, why I need to learn Git and GitHub? So definitely they will code implementation. Yes, listen carefully. So Git and GitHub, without Git and then GitHub knowledge, you are not a complete developer. Okay, guys, kindly wait for 1 minute. Okay. Yes, sorry guys, a little bit cold. Okay, due to climate, a little cold. Sorry for that. Listen, so we are only focusing on. Listen, we are only. Don't worry, guys. Okay, we are only focused on technical skills, but companies expecting soft skills. Okay, the communication, team collaboration, time management. Barney, what are you saying? For a fresher, it is needed. Yes, definitely it is needed. Or yes, here you can see the collaboration is there or not. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. The team collaboration is there or not, because we guys are not good in communication. So without communication, we cannot be able to collaborate with our team. Okay, yes, so collaboration is very much important. So without communication, you can see that communication skills also there. Yes or no? Communication skills also there. Yes or no? And then okay, the two of them are mentioned here: time management, communication, and team collaboration. And the career skills. Okay, sir, if you are thinking you are a fresher and can able to get into a job, you are completely wrong. Okay, So listen carefully. The reality is no company is ready to. Okay, so listen carefully. No company is ready to take you as a fresher with zero knowledge. If you have the prior experience, so Barney, I am a fresher. How can I get an experience? Okay, sir. You need to done courses. Okay, without courses and prior knowledge, company is not ready to take you. Company is not ready to hire you. That is the reality. So that's why if you need to place as a fresher itself, you need to have a good resume with good project and then a good GitHub profile and then LinkedIn optimized and one to project with link. Okay, you need to share the link of your project. And finally the problem solving, you need to learn basic DSA and the logical building. You can see that also here. Problem solving also here. Just imagine for a 0 to 1 year experience alone, they are expecting coding knowledge, they are expecting bug fixing, and then collaboration, learning and growth. So basic knowledge and then must have skills, soft skills, problem solving, and then adaptability. Okay. So without updating yourself, you cannot be able to live in the IT field. Okay, yes, sir. Portfolios, yes, Tejas. So now, how many of you have the clarity about your life? Let me know in the chat box. Always, these are the skills you need to have. So without these skills, never ever dream to get a job. Okay, so because nothing will come in a easiest way. You need to put your hard work, but you are putting your hard work, but not in the right manner. Okay, that is the problem. Okay, so you need to put your hard work in a correct strategy. What companies need, what you need to learn. So that's why it is very much important to have the content. Okay, as I told you before, you need to have the content. So then only you can have the confidence. So then only, okay, then only you can able to have the good communication. Okay, but before getting the content, what you need to have, you need to have the clarity content. Okay, so we are worrying about the job, and but we are not ready to put the hard work. Okay, but some people are putting hard work but not putting the hard work on the correct path. They are learning Python 1 month, they are learning Java 1 month, they are learning AI 1 month, but they are not completely learn anything. Okay, so clarity, content, confidence, communication. So now I hope I provide you the clarity. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Always, sir. People who are going to travel with me for the entire session, I am going to provide you this roadmap as a bonus. Happy? Always. People who are going to travel with me for the entire session, I am going to provide this roadmap as a bonus. Happy? Happy means post your comments in chat box. Yes, guys. As I told you before, without sacrifice, nothing will come. You cannot get anything. Okay, without putting efforts, you cannot get anything. So that is the life. I hope you guys understand. So now, how many of you excited to see our agenda? So Bharani, my role is not only provide you the path. Okay, listen carefully. So my role is not only provide you the path, I need to travel with you in the same path. Okay, yes guys. So now I am going to show you the agenda which make you from 0 to above intermediate level. Okay, as I told you before, we are not only just going to learn. Okay, we are going to develop. So Barney, what are the things we are going to develop in this 30 days masterclass series? Listen, we are not going to learn, we are going to develop and more than 25 plus projects. Okay, within 30 days we are going to develop 25 plus project, and it is going to be a structured path also. Yes, guys. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Node.js, Express. So listen carefully. Before show this, I need to tell you something. Okay. Okay, sir. Don't get, okay. Don't get demotivated. Okay. Always you guys are getting demotivated by seeing the syllabus. Listen carefully. Don't see the top of the Mount Everest. Listen carefully. Don't see the top of the Mount Everest. you will definitely get scared. Okay, what you need to see is you need to see the first step below your leg. Okay, so first step in front of you. If you started to get the first step, definitely one day you can achieve the Mount Everest. Okay, how many of you agree with me? Let me know in the chat box. So don't look the syllabus. Okay, so start with the day one itself, do little bit progress each and every day, so became a better person compared to the previous day, then automatically one day you will on the top of the mountain. Okay, so don't see the top of the mountain, see the first step below your leg, then only you can able to get to the top of the mountain. Yes guys, I hope you guys understand. So now listen, from day 2, okay, from day 2, 3 and 4, we are going to develop two applications. One is e-commerce website and another one is login form. Okay, one is e-commerce website and another one is login form. Listen carefully. If you can able to, we can able to attend the day 2 and day 3, you can able to create a web page like this. How many of you excited? Just within 2 days, you can develop a simple web page with learning all basic concept. Within 2 days, I can able to make you guys to create a web page like this. Okay, it is our day 2 and then day 3. Okay, and day 4. So day 4 and then day 5, it is going to be a completely different. Listen carefully, a blog website. So login form and then blog website. If you can able to attend day 4 and day 5, you can able to create a web page like this. How many of you need to create a web page like this? Let me know in the chat box. A simple web page, a login form like this. How many of you excited already? Yes guys, so just 5 days. Okay, just 5 days. So day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5, within these 4 days you can able to create a web page like this, you can able to create a web page like this, and you can able to create a login form like this. It is the previous batch projects. Okay, it is the previous batch project, a simple web page. We started from day 2 to day 5. Okay, and moreover a complete, okay, listen carefully. Yes, from day 6 and day 7, you can able to create a web page like this. If you attend day 6 and day 7, you can able to create a commercial web page like this. How many of you more excited now? Yes guys, so within 7 days, these 3 are your knowledge. Okay, just within 7 days, I promise you, if you attend these 7 days, definitely you can able to learn this and definitely you can able to create this. Okay, within 7 days. Yes guys, a simple web page, a login form, a commercial web page, and then a e-commerce web page, everything is provided here. And after the day 7, listen carefully. Yeah, super. So Lata and then, okay, listen. Okay, guys, but I have zero coding knowledge. Sugani Nagar, don't worry, I will take care of that. Bro, is it real? Yes, Venkata, it is real. Okay, so in the live class, I will promise you within 7 days you can able to create this website. But what you need to do is you need to attend all my class. Okay, so then only you can able to do. Now listen, day 8 to day 17, our JavaScript. Okay, so JavaScript is very much important. As I told you before, a single language, a single syntax, it is going to provide you lot and lot of opportunities. From day 18 to day 17, an interactive website, a personal portfolio, text to speech converter, form validation page, DOM manipulation, fetching and displaying API data. Okay, so in this class we will see about API data, QR code generator, random user generator, language translator, Git and GitHub, and version control. Okay, okay sir, how many of you not expect this? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, guys. So day 17, we are going to learn what is Git and what is GitHub. Okay. Yes. And Hari also kindly don't copy paste your comments. Or guys, listen carefully. So please don't do this, guys. Okay. So don't copy paste your comments because I cannot able to see the other people's comments. Okay. So don't do this. A kind request. I'm not ordering. It is a kind request. Okay. Listen. So now So these are the extra web pages you are going to learn. So web page 6, okay, website 6, it is going to be a simple portfolio website, an about page about your knowledge, okay, simple portfolio. And then there are, as I told you before, 25 plus applications, okay, a to-do list. So like this, we are going to create 25 plus applications. Moreover, the next one is a random user generator. So here you can get the knowledge about the API. Okay, you can get the knowledge about the API. And generally, really scared about this. Okay, don't worry, guys. Okay, don't scare. So because no person is born with the programming language. Okay, they are putting efforts and became a developer. If you need to become a developer, you need to put the efforts. Okay, how many of you agree with me? Yes. And then like this, we will have more than 25 plus web pages. Okay, we have 25 plus web pages within 30 days. And after finishing JavaScript, okay, after finishing JavaScript, we are entering into the React. Okay, from day 18 to day 21, we are going to learn. Okay, we are going to learn React. So how to install React and create to-do app and building e-commerce website using React and sign up form using React.js. Okay, and then Node.js. Listen, so Node.js also one of the important thing. Okay, for backend, Node.js and API are one of the important thing. So listen carefully. From day 22 to day 25, we are going to create a web server and upload image using Node.js, a file stream project, and RESTful API. It is one of the important thing. Okay, so Node.js and API are the important thing. And day 26 and day 27, user or Express.js. Okay, we are going to learn Express.js, user authentication using Node.js and Express.js, and connect front end with the back end. Okay, listen carefully. Connect front end with the back end. And last 3 days, MongoDB. So introduction to MongoDB, storing data in database, and the learn complete application. Yes, Vinay Jain, happily welcome. So now we are going to learn how to cycle, and after learning cycling, how to ride a bike. After learning bike, we can able to ride a car. Okay, so don't worry about anything. If you learn from the scratch, everything is possible. Okay, now tell me, I'm ready to provide you the clarity path, and I'm ready to provide you knowledge also. Small thought. Okay, always I already know your mindset, don't worry. So that's why a small thought. Consistency is what transform average into excellence. How many of you agree with me? Post your chat in the comments. Okay, yes, Kavya, eagerly Viki. Yes, Vinay J, Kaivid, okay, Naresh and Rohit and Sandeep Vimok, Chitresh. Listen carefully, guys. If you get the skills naturally means no problem. But if you don't get the skills naturally means you need to put the consistent effort. Okay, so because consistency provide you the result. So don't worry about your post. Just throw it away. It is a trash. Okay, just throw it away. You need to start from today. So then only you can be able to transform yourself. We need a salary means we need to put the skills. We need a skills means we need to put the efforts. Okay. Yes, guys. So now tell me, how many of you ready to travel with me for the entire 30 days? Just to post, I promise you with one heart emoji, okay? Always just to post, I promise you a heart emoji. I'm ready for you. Yeah, definitely, okay? So thank you so much, Nidhi. It is the strategical part. We start with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then that will be make simple for you to code, and then we can go for React.js and Pallavi and then Katyayani, okay? Yes, Katyayani and then Yogesh. Okay, thank you so much, Sriyani and then Venkata and Amara. Okay, yes. So Laukya, yes, Laukya, welcome. And then Tejas Vini. Okay, so Tejas Vini Kakadi, okay? Yes, guys, I promise you. How many of you going to travel with me for your career for this entire 30 days masterclass series? Okay, yes. Simple. If you can able to get these skills, definitely you can able to get your salary, your job, and everything. But everything is going to be in your hand. Okay, I am here to guide you. I am here to mentoring you. But only one thing, you need to put the effort. So without your efforts, I cannot able to do nothing, and you cannot also able to do nothing. Okay. So thank you so much for your comments. As I told you before, this class provide you the clarity and the confidence. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. It's Arya, Indumadi, and the Rohit sir. Yes. And Rohit sir kindly log out and log in. Okay. And Kamalesh and the Chaital and Savatapalli Sangarka. Okay. Yes, super. Alright. Kindly don't copy paste your comments because I cannot able to see the other people's comments. Okay. I hope you guys understand. Nata Misra. Okay. Thank you. Sandhya and the Saisali and Grisma, Venkata Vijay, Lisa. Yeah, lot of confidence. Thank you, Bharat. Yes, thank you. Okay, super. So now, listen carefully. I'm going to, I need to, okay, listen. I need to speak some extra problems. What does that means? Here, I know that each and every member in this live class is a hard worker. So because you guys are not wasting your time by scrolling Insta, you guys are here for your career. You guys are here for your future. So that's why you joined at 7 p.m. and then still you are with me, okay? You guys are a real hard worker. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. You guys are really a hard worker. But no people care about your hard work, okay? So guys, nobody is going to care about your hard work. So you can tell that, mom, I am putting lot of hard work. Mom, I am learning the toughest program language. Mom, I am learning morning to evening. So nobody here is going to see your hard work until you have the result, okay? How many of you agree with me? Listen carefully. Without a result, your hard work will be not valuable. So that's why people are not going to judge you with your hard work and efforts. People are judge you only with what you have in your hand, what you have in your mind. Okay, so don't just learn, go for the result. Yes, really agree. Okay, okay, guys. So no one is care about your hard work, no one is care about your effort, no one is care about your situation, your sadness, your happiness, whatever you, okay? So either you have a job or not. Either you have a good job or not, okay? Yes. So now, how many of you don't know? So Barney, I don't know why I'm not getting the result. How many of you like this? Just to post me with one sad emoji in the channel. Barney, I'm putting lot of hard works, but I don't know what is going wrong. What is went wrong, okay? I'm not getting what is correct. What is the correct path? Still I'm a hard worker, but I'm not job ready. How many of you like that? Junaid, right? Kindly, I will tell you, okay? And Jello, Chet and Siddhi, guys, kindly don't copy paste your comments. It is a kind request. Pallavi, Manisoy, and Venkata, and then Mallarsu, okay, Sujal, and Riddhi, Avin, and then it's not a lot of people have the same problem. Okay, Junaid Khan, kindly don't copy paste your comments. I hope you understand. Either you will be muted or exit from the room. Okay, yes, Nikhil and Rohit and Jairam, Kamalesh. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you some common problems my previous participant faced. Okay, I'm going to tell you some common problems my previous participants faced. So, what are the problems means? I'm going to tell you if you are facing the same problem means let me know in the chat box. Or guys, as a learner, not only in your career, it is started from your higher studies school also. Okay, why you guys not get the right school? Why you guys not get the right college? Because of the main and then first problem, price. How many of you having this problem? Let me know in the chat box. So because of price, we cannot able to afford a good course, afford a good college, afford a good school. So that's why our communication is low. That's why our content knowledge is low. Okay. The main problem is started with price. Okay, because just imagine just imagine average fees of full stack. Okay, average fees of full stack course in India. See the value. Okay, okay, sir, between 20,000 to 1,50,000. Listen, from 20,000 to 1,50,000, it is the average fees of full stack in India. Okay, as a learner, it is the first and main problem. Okay, and second problem, how many of you having lack of confidence? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you having lack of confidence? Barney, I am a not 80 students. Okay. I am a career gap student. I don't believe myself to get a career start again. Okay, how many of you having lack of confidence again? Let me know in chat box. So Tanus, Gayatri, Gaurav, and then Isaac, Jella, Disa, and Soy, and Pravalika. Okay, so Vishnu, Pragati. Okay, this is my problem, Barney. Okay, always listen. In which in which year you are living? Okay, listen carefully. If low confidence is your problem, means I will tell you a small example. Okay, or guys, I will provide you a small case study. So one of the favorite student of mine is Rasika Priya. Okay, so Rasika Priya. So listen carefully. Rasika Priya is a BSc Mathematics. How many of you from a non-IT department? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you BSc? How many of you BCA? How many of you Polytechnic? How many of you only 12th graduated? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. So Rasika Priya is a BSc Mathematics and his career gap is bigger. Okay, career gap is bigger. So not her career gap is bigger. The passed out year is 2016 to 2019. Just imagine 5 plus career gap. Okay, 5 plus career gap. Okay, Latika always not only Mayank, Sweda, Vikram, and Aditi Joshi, that she will be the role model for you. And Rasika Priya is a married homemaker. Okay, so she is a homemaker, married. Okay, but now in 2025, okay, now in 2025, she is a front end developer. It is for real. Okay, she is by one of my student in 2025 April. She got placed as a front end developer. Okay, guys, if you have the right skills, don't worry about the past. Okay, as I told you before, the main thing is content, confidence, communication. That is the main thing. Now tell me, how many of you have the confidence now? From low confidence to high confidence now. Let me know in the chat box with some fire emojis. Okay, I'm waiting for you. If she can do, if I can do, if other people can do, why can't you? Okay, or yes, why can't you? And Manoj Kumar in South, in Madurai, he got placed in a company. Okay, yes. So Aditi Joshi and Arif and then Savan. I will show you this screenshot. Okay, wait for that. Yes, Rahul and Manish team. Or yes, if you have the right skills, there will be a job for you. Okay, but you guys are not getting the right skills. That is the main problem. If she can do means she is the best role model for you. You can also do. So career gap, no problem. Department, no problem. Category, no problem. Skills is the problem here. Okay, if you have the skills means you can crack. And third problem, earning. Okay, listen carefully. The third problem here is earning. Okay, so what is this problem? Listen. So now I'm going to tell myself as an example. Okay, okay, sir. 2021. Okay, listen carefully. 2021. I passed out. Okay, so 2021 passed out. I am a triple E. 2022. I am a power electronics engineer. Okay, so here listen carefully. If you are worrying about your salary and worrying about your job, means listen carefully. Zero. Okay, so my salary is zero. But I started my career as 6,000, and then after 3 months, my salary is 12,000. Okay, and then next in 2023, as I told you before, if you need to improve yourself, you need to keep updating. Okay, so till now, from 2020 until 2022, I never know a single programming language. But I learned automation. Okay, I learned automation by learning C++. My salary became 20,000. Okay, my salary became 20,000. And moreover, while developing my automation project, 2024 starting, I need to learn front end. Okay, I need to learn front end, and after learning front end, there is no choice for me. I need to become a full stack developer. Okay, started with front end and became a full stack developer. Clear? After becoming full stack developer, you guys don't believe me, but it is happened to me. My salary became doubled. Okay, it is not for just a motivation. It is really happened. My salary became doubled, and then after that, my role is completely changed. In 2025, I am a Merge stack developer. Okay, I am a Merge stack developer, and my salary is 60,000 plus incentives. Now tell me, if you need to get this salary, what you need to have? Let me know in the chat box. Or guys, if you need to get this salary, what you need to have? What is the thing you need to have? Let me know in the chat box. So this is my experience. Okay, this is my experience. And Sanmugi Satyavedi, kindly wait, I will tell you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Pratik, skills. Yeah, the correct answer. Listen carefully. The companies are ready to provide you job. Okay, the companies are ready to provide you skills. I mean, sorry, the companies are ready to provide you the salary, but you guys are responsible. Okay, you guys are responsible to learn these skills. Okay, so it is called as left hand side equal to right hand side. Is simple. So there is no magic. Okay, there is no magic. If you got the right skills, you will definitely get your right salary. Okay, but without sacrifice anything, you cannot get nothing. Okay, yes, dedication plus hard work. So not the hard work, guys. Okay, it is not based upon hard work. You need to ready to transform. You need to be an accent taker. Okay, just imagine, in case, okay, in case I'm not ready to learn the program means, so I just keep telling I'm a non-IT department, I cannot able to learn the program. Just imagine, I am a non-IT department, I cannot able to learn the program means my salary will not be doubled. Okay, my salary will not be increased. So that's why you need to be an accent taker. You need to make the correct decision. And then vacancy, okay, okay, we are keep telling that there is no vacancy, but here you can see the vacancies are there. Okay, the vacancies are there, only skills are missing. Okay, only skills are missing. So don't go for the job. Okay, so go for the skills. If you get the skills means definitely you will get the salary and then opportunity. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat box. Listen carefully. So don't run begin the job. Okay, so what you are learning is not enough. So go and search for the company's needed skills. If you can able to learn the company needed skill, definitely company will hire you. Okay, but what you need to do is you need to provide the right strategy. So without a right strategy, your skills is completely zero. Even though you are capable to develop a web page, if you are not applying correct, definitely your skills will be zero. Okay, yeah. The next problem is trust. Okay, so Bharani, I paid 20,000. I didn't get the response correctly. How many of you facing this problem? Okay, sir. What is the maximum amount of the course fees which you pay for your career? Let me know in the chat box. What is the maximum fees which you pay for your career? Bharani, I paid 10,000. I paid 20,000. After 3 months, they are not replying me correctly. I have trust issue while providing the payment related course in the online. How many of you having this problem? Yes, Anusa 20k. Anusa is really okay. And then Anusa 20k and then Krishnadas. I will pin the comments. You can see that. So 20k, 4,000, 80,000, 60,000, 38,000. These are 1.5 lakh. Okay. Yes, guys, I know that. So because even you are providing 20 to 1 lakh course, sometimes there will be a gap in their services. Okay, 18k, 10k, 15k, and village 7 lakh, 40k. Yes, currently paying 1.2 lakhs, 2k, and then 60k, 10k, 12,000. Really, I'm shocked. Okay, so it is the another problem, but the final problem is content overload. How many of you having this problem? So, Barney, I don't have the clarity path because some people in the YouTube telling me to study the AI, some people telling me to study full stack development, and my also telling you to study the full stack development. So I don't have the clarity path. How many of you having this problem? The overloaded content in internet. There are lot and lot of technologies out there, lot and lot of resources are there. you are getting confused. Okay, so where